So people listening to this might be thinking, because we're now talking about this part of the equation, the sales part of the equation. Well, they might not be good at sales, or they might think, how do I find a salesperson? I have a theory that anyone can sell. Like my best salesperson in my last company was my accountant. And actually, ironically, all I did was I taught them how the business works. And I showed them the results we had for clients. And they were a CFO. They would sit with other CFOs, very proudly talking about how we fixed this company and we turned it around and we helped them not go bankrupt. And then those CFOs would go back to the office and tell their bosses. And that's how we got the business.
I love it. So I agree, anyone can sell, but we've got to treat sales like a profession. Ideally, typically, if you're going to do that, you can have what's called opening and closing, or appointment setting and appointment closing.
Interestingly, people might hear this, think, well, I don't know how to sell. You might know how to make a video that can sell. Influence, like here is when people hear that, they'll think they can't sell. And I'm just showing by the white gloves idea that there are many different ways to sell. Right, and maybe the white gloves one's not the best example, but like plenty of people are selling gardening equipment by just videoing themselves doing gardening. Someone doing sales for me,
if they own equity,
they won't go.
Steve, who's my CTO, my co-founder, he doesn't have to worry about me running off because we're equity holders. That's true, right? And I'm going to make sales and he's going to build the product. But the truth is that if someone, in 9 times out of 10, if you hire a white knight salesperson who gallops in on their noble steed and makes a ton of sales, they know they've got you over a barrel.
By the way, we haven't covered these other two. Me and you love sales. We better help people with these other two things.
So Swiss Army knife is going to be a bit of bookkeeping, and it's going to be a bit of like organizing.